UMAR AHMED, IFL TV, MTK Global, joined by Anthony Yarde. Is it going to be instant flyage when you grab that title in Russia?
Instant flyage, back home with the world title. That's what I want to do. I'm not staying out in Russia. I'm coming straight back, and then I'll go on another vacation.
So it's instant flyage and then instant flyage again?
100%. In and out, just like the burger, in and out burger. It's going to be in and out.
Have you envisaged knocking him out?
Oh yeah, see, come on, the big words. I got you, baby. Listen, it's just been very focused. I'm enjoying it. It's a fantastic time in my life. And I'm just looking forward to it, man. I'm very excited. The smile has not come off my face. You've seen it from when it got announced, I was happy with the situation. Even now, happy with the situation. When I get to Russia, I'm going to be happy with the situation. It's all just a fantastic journey.
Now, there may be some non-believers, but you've got a believer in The Rock. How did that feel?
Again, everyone knows The Rock. I don't even need to give The Rock any introduction. But again, from he's tweeting me and saying he thinks I'm a phenomenal fighter and wishes me luck and things like that and gives me the go-ahead to jump up on the top rope and flip the belt over my shoulder and sniff the air and say, if you smell, come on, that's what's going to happen.
Now, you were in Vegas a little while ago and people were getting stressed out, like, oh, what's Anthony doing there, partying up and stuff. Did you just comment on that?
Jokers, that's what I'm saying. People watch your life and think they know what you're doing. They see a 10-second clip on Instagram or a 10-second clip on Snapchat and think they know what you're doing for 24 hours. Incorrect. Very negative. Negative information, negative outcome. All I focus on is the positive. I was meant to fight on the 29th of June. That date got changed. Went out to Vegas, enjoyed some sun, some vitamin D, got my muscles back recuperated, come back to England, back in camp.
And then when are you going to be flying out to Chelyabinsk? Do you have any idea?
You pronounce it better than anyone else I've met so far.
Come on.
But I'll fly out there probably a week before. I don't want to be out there too long, but again, I want to go out there, get my body used to the air out there, sniff the air, taste the air, make sure I feel good, and go and collect my world title and then come back.
Now, did you see that story with Kovalev recently? I'm not sure if you've seen it.
About him kissing some beanie on about him kissing a girl on the plane.
Yeah.
He's a joker. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but I laugh. That's funny. That's funny to me. He got taken off the plane because he kissed a stranger and said something. I can't remember what he said, but I started laughing. I was like, he's a joker. he's a joker. But again, that's the man that you see outside the ring is different from when we get in that ring. Again, I can have so much respect for people outside the ring, but if you're in the ring with me, it's a different story. But outside the ring, again, things like that I find funny.
Have you had Vada testing for any fight before?
Not any fight before. This is the first time I'm being Vada tested. I've been UCAD tested so many times. But Vada tested, yeah, this is the first time. They turned up in Vegas at my hotel, tested me out there. When I got back, I must have been back for 4 days, and then they turned up at my house. I was thinking, come on, man. I was about to go for a run. I was taking a nap, about to go for my run. They turned up at my door, so... but it's good. I feel like it's good. I hope he's getting tested just as much.
Hope so, yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. And it's so important for the sport, man. Hearing new information. I'm not sure if this is 100% facts, but this is what I'm hearing from a good source. There's never been a heavyweight, or more than one heavyweight, that's had a bleed on the brain. Heavyweight, because the heavyweights don't dehydrate themselves. Every weight underneath, well, not every weight, but a lot of weights underneath, there's been at least one or more boxers that have had a bleed on the brain. And that's due to dehydration. So on top of the dehydrating thing, they put a few things in place to help with that. But then again, you got people trying to cheat and take drugs and things like that. So the sport needs to stay clean. Again, that's why when Floyd was doing all this random blood and urine testing and whatever, and everyone was saying, oh, he's scared to fight Pacquiao. It's not that. I 100% was in a unanimous agreement with him because it's cleaning up the sport. If someone don't want to take the same test that you're going to be taking, what is the problem? I just don't understand. So I feel like it's good for the sport.
Are you concerned at all that the Vada testing going on in Russia with Sergey is everything's running smoothly?
I don't think. I think the people that go over to Russia or the people that are in Russia, I don't know. Again, that's not something I'm in control of. If I'm not in control of it, I don't worry about it. That's just the way I live my life. I worry about what I'm in control of. I'm in control of myself, how I train, how I prepare for the fight, how I perform in the ring, how I deal with the occasion. I deal with them things. There's a lot to do with. So that's the only things I'm looking to focus on.
Something that is going to be in your control is the water and food you drink out there in Russia. Now, a lot of people have suggested that there can be dodgy water out there, dodgy food. Have you spoken to Tunde about this?
We've had little, people have mentioned it, so we've had little conversations about it. But again, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. I'm not listen, when I talk to the camera, when I talk to you, when I talk to other people, there's no fakeness in what I'm saying. I'm a strong believer in it's going to be what's going to be. That's why I don't get nervous. That's why I don't get anxiety. I don't get all these things. Yes, I'm very ambitious. I want to accomplish things and things like that. I want to have fun. I do things my way. I like to laugh and joke. I'm going to say I'm going to go out there and knock man out. But at the same time, I'm a strong believer. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen anyway. If I go out there and there's bad water, then what am I meant to do? Die first? I'm going to drink the water. But again, hopefully I find like a nice little supermarket out there or something. I can go out there, get some food. We'll just see when we get there. Literally, what else are we meant to do? It's in Cheddar in Biscuit, it's not in Moscow, it's not in the capital where you can do a lot of research. This is literally his back garden. This could be where his secondary school used to be. I don't know. It's just one of them things. You have to just go out there, think positive. The way I'm thinking, I'm probably going to go out there and there's going to be everything there. You know, there might not be a lot of black people out there. That's probably a fact. Everyone's going to be looking at me like I'm an alien, especially with my plaits and things like that. But literally, in terms of food, I feel like everything's going to be okay.
Glad to see you all back on Twitter as well.
You know what? Again, I spoke to somebody. I won't say who it was, but there's someone running my Twitter account. I sign in here and there, but my Twitter got hacked. So
Princess of Arabia.
Princess of Arabia. Madness. But anyway, but yeah, that's what it is now. I've got a new Twitter, so make sure you follow it. I even forgot what the name is. Is it the Beast Yard? Give that a follow because I've got a new Instagram. Don't worry, I'll run my Instagram, Mr. Anthony Yard. Follow the journey. Lions in the camp.
Anthony Yarde, wish you the best of luck on August 24th in Russia. I'll see you out there.
Come on. Lions in the camp. You know this.